starting that process of becoming a father. I was 23 years old. I had just gotten married. We both had master's degrees. We were starting in our careers, and it was a very joyous time. Man, it was exciting, but at the same token, it was just about as scary as one can imagine. There's no manual. So we were in this excitement, full of fear, and wasn't sure where the process would take us, but felt like we had this big burden that we really wanted to make sure we raised our kids right. You know, trying to raise your children, you want to pass down certain beliefs, values. It was very important, I think, that we raised our children in a family that was a Christian home, and that they would then support and have the same beliefs in Christ that we did, and that they would develop a personal relationship with Christ. I can remember a time that my family went out to dinner. And we liked to go out to dinner as a family, and I think my son had come home, and we got to the restaurant, and all I heard was me, 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 what I've been doing, me, me, me. This son was just overbearing, me, me, me. I didn't hear anything, couldn't get any word in about his sisters, about his mom, what anybody else in the family had been doing. And it was me, 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 me. So I had just about all I could handle, and I kind of blew up and embarrassed my son to no end. I didn't handle it quite right, but I'm human. I guess I'm not perfect. Personally, not a perfect parent. That drive home from that restaurant was as cold and chilly as could be. Nobody spoke. Nobody in the family then. My son bolted out of the car and went to his house, and I knew I needed to do something, but boy, this was tough, because I felt that he needed to learn a lesson, but maybe I didn't handle it quite right. So I, in turn, drove over to his house and tried to get in and tried to talk with him. He wouldn't open the door. I knocked on the door. He wouldn't let me in. I knocked again and finally got him to come to the door, and he was telling me to go away. I had to say, I need to talk with you. I need to go further with this conversation. I need to let you know that I need to apologize. It was a time that I needed forgiveness, that I needed his love, and I needed him in my life. But that's breaking tradition. It was breaking tradition of what my family had ever done. As I think about my life and my legacy, it gets pretty simple. Obviously, you want to be a good parent. You want to be a good father. But I want to be known for my faith in Jesus Christ. At the end of the process, the end of the parenting role, the legacy that I would like to leave is that my children know that I am going to heaven. I would like to have at my funeral the same thing that we played at my mother's funeral, the song, "It is well with my soul." It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul.